Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a twin flame read every day, and the energies in the twin flame relationship are always changing, just like any relationship, and time is an illusion. Therefore, if you stumble across this video and you're drawn to watch it, there is a message here meant for you. So, today's reading is for somebody who has been feeling a little bit lost, somebody who has been alone for some time, somebody who feels like they're not moving forward, someone who feels stuck. Ten of Wands, the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in reverse. So this person who is feeling lost and withdrawn also feels that there is an abundance of pressure, lots of pressure. This feels like a masculine energy, divine masculine, feeling pressure. Maybe he's just discovered the twin flame relationship and he's feeling pressure to learn about it. He's feeling pressure to change his whole life around all of a sudden, right now, in order to come into union with his divine twin. However, don't think divine masculine, this divine masculine doesn't really understand the concept of the twin flame, which is that in order to come into union, in order to get on the same frequency as your twin, you need to go inward, which is where he's been. He's been inward. There's the Hermit. He's been looking within. He's tired. He's weary. But in order to come to, in order to get on the same frequency as your twin, the both of you need to reconcile the pains of the past and maybe the mistakes of the past, things that don't seem to go away, need to be looked at and sorted through. Once that stuff is sorted through, the energy levels automatically just rise, and eventually you come into a place where divine masculine, where you love yourself, and your divine feminine loves herself, and you are able to then love each other the way that love is meant to be, unconditional, really just unconditional, and in abundance. So the Four of Pentacles is overly cautious, fear of loss, fear of control, stability, security, possession, conservatism, miserly, really cautious. So I feel like this is telling divine masculine to be a little bit cautious, not to go full head strong into this personal healing, only because doing anything to excess is maybe not the best idea. Take your time, learn things slowly, ask questions, find a mentor, find someone who has an idea of what this stuff means, and have a chat. Because without the healing, you can't move on. You're bringing all your baggage with you. You can't be free. You can't be free to love somebody else until you love yourself. And in order to love yourself, you need to go through some stuff. Unless you're a narcissist, in which case you're watching the wrong video. I'm kidding. Narcissists are people too, right? Yes. They deserve love. Of course, everyone deserves love. So Divine Masculine, you are being advised to take it easy. Go with the flow. Don't put pressure on yourself, because pressure causes resistance. I see that you are, definitely ready to move forward. Your home life is disappointing to you, Divine Masculine. You've been trying to assert your will on the other person in your home space, whether that's a roommate, a sibling, family member, or somebody that you're in a love relationship with. You have tried to change the way that they do things. You've tried to assert your control over this person, and this person seems to be not interested whatsoever in what you have to say. This person has turned their back on you energetically. They don't really want to listen to what you have to say anymore. The Three of Cups is a celebratory, community, friendship kind of thing. Ace of Pentacles, new financial opportunity, important document, gift. So it feels like this is a friend that you are dealing with, Divine Masculine, a friend who has given you a lot of love, a lot of compassion, someone who cares about you. But because you have been so controlling and really a difficult person to live with, this lovely, lovely energy from your friend has transformed into them kind of poo-pooing you, turning their back on you, walking away, saying, yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm so terrible. Yes. You're right. This is not a fun place to be for either one of you. And I feel like, Divine Masculine, you need to just back off a little. Maybe this is where the resistance is coming in, because you're pushing, you're trying to control, and this pal of yours is resisting and is looking to move out, actually. looking for a new place to live. They are going to come forward soon with a message of just that, saying, you know what, I love you, but I'm out of here. This is not good for our friendship. The Hanging Man in reverse. Martyrdom, indecision, delay. And Temperance in reverse. Imbalance, excess, lack of long-term vision. So, yeah, I see that you're going to be getting a message, Divine Masculine, from this person who you're trying to control and not having any luck with. That they are ready to move on. They're done taking your crap. They're done trying to do better to please you, because it's not working. Nothing is pleasing you. And it just feels like an unsettled, upside down kind of energy, like just feelings are mixed up, and there's confusion, there's some anger. This person definitely cares about you, and this is not an easy decision, but it has come to this. It has been long enough that things are not changing, and it has come to this. So the Empress, so fertile, feminine, beauty, nature, abundance, nurturing to full potential, marriage, motherhood. Nine of Pentacles, financial success, material security. King of Swords in reverse, manipulative, tyrannical, abusive. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, disappointment. So Divine Masculine, I see that you are very unhappy with your decisions that you've made, with the way you have been treating this lovely friend of yours, who could have been more than a friend. She has a great love for you. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to do this. She has a great love for you, Divine Masculine, whoever this person is. She represents gratitude in your life. She's a very grateful person. She's loving, nurturing. She's beautiful. And you have been not very nice, Divine Masculine. And I guess the spirits are calling you out on your stuff right now. You need to accept what this friend is doing. You need to understand that feelings are not wrong. So there is nothing wrong with her feeling upset with you. There's nothing wrong with you feeling upset with yourself. Feelings are feelings. They are what they are. They're going to happen. What we're trying to do in the grand scheme of things is to come to a place where our feelings don't affect our decisions. However, this Empress in your life is not on the same path as you, and she is not aware of what's beyond what she can see. She isn't aware that there's things, that there's a whole world, a whole universe that she can't see. She doesn't know about this yet. So it is not your job to educate her, Divine Masculine. It is your job to realize what your actions have created and where those actions came from. Are you happy with the way that you've treated her? Are you happy with the way that things have gone? It doesn't look like it. It looks like you are maybe somebody, Divine Masculine, who is the glass is half empty kind of person. And you're being advised to turn around and look and see what you actually have in your life. And the fact is, you have a lot. You have a lot of life, a lot of love in your life. You are capable. There is some stuff going on in this dimension, the 3D, that has got you feeling sorry for yourself. It has you feeling like you've been put upon, like this feeling of carrying burdens and responsibilities. Maybe you've put too much pressure on yourself, Divine Masculine, and this situation here, while it is not ideal and it's not the best, it's not what you had hoped for this relationship, regardless of what you had hoped, the fact remains that she's going to make her decision based on her feelings. And you need to be okay with that. And you need to let her go. Stop controlling things you can't. Stop trying to control things you cannot, which is other people. You can't control people. You can certainly try, but this is how you're going to end up feeling. You're going to end up feeling sorry for yourself and like, nobody loves me, nobody listens to me. Well, they do. It's just like, maybe you need to chill a little. Maybe you need to let things go a little. Let people enjoy what they're doing. You know, it's not all about you. I hope this I hope this reading isn't too harsh, but I feel like this Divine Masculine has a lot to learn, and there is a lot of love. There's no judgment here. There's no hate here. This is love. This is guiding you to happiness, guiding you to realizing what's important. And control over people is not important. That is something else. I don't really understand that control thing. But whatever, it's not, this has nothing to do with me. But you need to learn where your control issues come from, Divine Masculine. Go inside, learn where these things came from. Try to heal whatever wound that was that happened when you were 5 or 6 years old. You know, it's time to accept things. It's time to realize what the truth is and what is important. The moon is important. The moon represents illusion, fear, anxiety, insecurity, subconscious uncertainty, fluctuating emotions, unseen depth. Fear, anxiety, and insecurity. There's something going on with you, Divine Masculine, with all these control issues. It's funny because you're trying to get all this control of everybody else, but that's because you're insecure within yourself. You have this is a major moment for you, Divine Masculine. This is a a defining moment in how you handle this separation with this friend, and what you do with that, what you do with those feelings, how you transform them. Do you go inside, or and try to heal and try to do better, or do you lash out and hurt this person that you really care about and cares about you? You lash out and end the friendship. I mean, you have the choice, right? So these two cards are wands. They are in reverse. Wands represent action and initiative. I feel like because they're upside down means that you need to take a breath. Stop, pause, take a breath before you say anything, before you do anything. Make sure it is truly what you want to say. Make sure it feels right within you. Don't be lashing out because this person is already headed for the door. You lash out, you're going to lose her. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Shrinking violet, aggressive, demanding. Yeah, this is more of the energy within you, Divine Masculine, that you have the choice. You can be aggressive, you can be terrible, or you can go inward, you can heal. I understand that you are protecting yourself, and that's a lot where a lot of your control issues come from. And yeah, you have a big ego and a lack of confidence. The spirits want you to know, Divine Masculine, that you are loved unconditionally, and like massive, massive love. I don't know where your insecurity comes from, but this energy here of being locked inside yourself, it's a bad feeling. It's not a happy feeling. It doesn't feel like you're in a very good place, Divine Masculine. It feels like you have a lot of work to do. I hope that you're willing to do the work, because your twin flame is on the horizon, and this is somebody that you do not want to hurt. You want to watch the words that you use. Your Divine Feminine is a very sensitive, very loving person. She's strong. She's very strong. But if you treat her poorly, you're going to lose her too. That's the point of this. This is your learning today, Divine Masculine. Learning how to treat others, learning how to be kind to yourself in order to be kind to others, healing yourself, loving yourself so that you may love others. There's some pretty good lessons here for all of us in these cards. So I've been drawn to pull an animal spirit card. For you to take with you today, Divine Masculine. Go about your day. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The stingray. So the stingray represents developing confidence, sense of self, or getting a spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. When this is in balance, if you're eager, want to grow. When you're out of balance, you blame others and you quit. To bring into balance, move through the discomfort. So again, this is exactly what I was talking about through this whole reading. Divine Masculine, you're living in your comfortable ways, your usual ways. But really, those ways are not so comfortable anymore, are they? Because you are getting resistance, you're losing people. And in that way, you know, this Stingray card is right. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what the choice is made now, it's inevitable this dilemma will resurface again and again. So you don't want to lose everybody who cares about you. You don't want to lose everyone you care about. I know you don't. So you have a choice. Again, you have a choice. You can choose to stay in your current headspace, or you can choose to heal yourself, to make yourself, I want to say the word better, but I don't mean like you're not good. You're inherently lovely. You are a divine being, divine masculine. So there's nothing wrong with you. It's just a shift in perspectives, a shift in looking at someone else's point of view. You know, the things that you say, imagine someone saying them to you. Would you still be their friend? When you try to control people, they don't want to be around that. And the Stingray also says that you're blaming others and that you're a quitter. So these are personality traits that, while they have served a purpose, they no longer serve you. They certainly don't serve the people around you. There's lots of resources out there on how to begin your inner healing. There's lots of videos, books, all kinds of stuff. However, the advice that you are being offered here by the spirits is to sit and be still. When you do that and it's quiet, only then are you able to hear the messages that are coming through from the divine. And I know that you'll, at the beginning, you think like, oh, this is just me thinking this stuff. But a lot of times stuff comes through that you think is you, but it isn't. And that's a difficult thing to reconcile, because there's no proof. There's no hard evidence. There's no, I mean, at least in my experience, I haven't had a spirit show itself to me in a dark room and say, Sherry, you should do this. You know, that's not how it's happening for me. It is inner, it's feelings, it's feelings and pictures and thoughts, not even pictures, they're thoughts that come through to me that maybe maybe are a little bit surprising, or some sort of realization that you might make, some sort of aha moment. Those are likely from your higher self, messages from your higher self. You need to listen to those, Divine Masculine. Listen very closely, and however you interpret these messages is how they're meant to be interpreted. Trust and have faith in your higher self, Divine Masculine. I wish you all the luck in the world. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Keep breathing. Namaste.